Okay.
So first things first, if this is some sort of records, it all started with your idea. If anything, every single credit, if we ever get anything right, goes to you first and foremost. I
But
want
if you
you
get
to.
it wrong, I'm the dumb one. Okay.
Nah, it's not about that. If we get it right, if we get it right, first and foremost, credits to your idea. If we get it wrong, yeah, that was my bad because I told us to record something on it because I truly believe the theory. So nah, I'm taking the blame. Brief me on the first idea you had because I'm gonna be real. I do not remember. I know it started with you, but I do not remember. What was your idea that like sparked all this?
Yeah, the general idea was about that the two people, the girl in the purple hair and the blonde guy. That actually now I look at it, it looks like orange hair, but
Yeah.
I said eye, but I meant hair. So yeah, I can speak English apparently. However, they might be actually the Icarus, because like everyone thinks that the proxies both are Phaethon and Icarus. But if you think about it more, it actually makes sense for those two to be Icarus.
God, wow. Okay, so you
that was,
straight
that
up
was it.
went for that. Okay, I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna be real. I thought we got that at some point, but
I'm
nah.
used to your memory, so
Yeah, I'm glad you're used to my memory, because I'm gonna put something on background because I forgot, but I forgot. Like, speaking of forgetting, I forgot again. But I completely forgot that we started with this like straight off the bat. So that's cool. I have a ZZ playlist. Yes,
I mean, I
do.
thought we'll be focusing on this actually, because the talk about doing the live about it or recording we settled with live was because of this idea. So why not start with this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Let me know if it's too loud. Hopefully not.
I think it's perfect. It's like in the background.
Okay, perfect.
Can
Indeed.
actually make it maybe
Yo,
even a little
Carl!
bit.
What the hell? Carl is here. What's up, dude?
Hello.
I just realized there's no chat on screen. Crazy. Yay. How scuffed can I be? The answer is yes. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Doing theories. Trust me, we're cooking. Trust me on that. Okay, so it
We
started
don't
with.
know if we're cooking good yet, but we do.
We will be. We will be, that's for sure. Okay, you started saying that already. So there's not even much segue. I thought we had a complete build up to that. But Icarus. Things I searched that I also already talked to you. I just want to leave them here. Starting with Phaethon. Phaethon, son of Helios in the Greek mythology. Like, jump into the Greek mythology now. Phaethon's the son of Helios. And unlike the Greek mythology, we are assigning everything from his father to him in game. Gotta do my last PGR stream before I go indefinite hiatus. Oh no! Don't go indefinite hiatus. Also, don't stop streaming soon because I gotta renew my sub one last time. But thanks for tuning in. Back on track. We are assigning Helios's tools, powers, whatever roles to Phaethon in game. So we get the son of a god and give his father's tools to him in ZZZ. Phaethon has Eos, now apparently Pyrois. Who knows if we're gonna get Phlegon and the other one at some point. ZZZ! Yep! And why is showing me Lego Batman in my stream? It's ZZZ, come on. I just noticed that. Okay, there we go.
It was trolling you.
It was trolling hard. So Icarus, I tried to think the same. Like if we're like doing this in ZZZ, getting the father's iconic character, his tools. So let's do the same with Icarus. However, Icarus's father is Daedalus. I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much the inventor of many iconic things again, but them being Wings and the Labyrinth, the main ones he did. Many he did, but those are the main ones. And I'm not sure about that. I wanted to believe that we could use the same pattern, but I'm not sure about that. We did saw Wings through Vivian's vision, though.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Woo! Thank
Semicolon.
you. It's been another month already. That is crazy work. I like. It feels like 2 weeks ago I saw the same notification. Thank you for that, Undead. Appreciate you as always. So if we assign the Labyrinth and the Wings to Icarus, we're like, the Wings make sense, right? They were scaly further near the sky. But I'm not sure about the Labyrinth. Yeah. And the reason why I'm not sure about that, it's because I want to assign the Labyrinth to the creator, but that's something for another time. What do you have to say about like Icarus and the Wings? What do you think of this connection so far? Because yeah, Icarus is associated with the Wings in Greek mythology, of course.
Yeah, exactly. And
but it's his father's creation,
vision.
so we can just follow that.
Yeah, but Icarus and Phaethon are two different people in the mythology, right? I mean, one is different persons, generally. So, yeah, but about the Wings, basically, that's why proxies are connected.
Oh! Oh!
I'm not sure myself. I'm going somewhere, okay?
Hold on, I don't know if you could hear that. Huh?
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't know what it is.
Thank you.
I do not basically stream as well.
So much for the gifted? What the hell? Hold on, let me... I need to do this. There we go. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Wookie Pie. What the hell? Wow. Appreciate it. I don't know how to react. That's not common to happen. I truly appreciate it. I'm sorry, I completely lost track of what you were saying, Devilish. You need to go back. That got me so
I need to go back for myself as well, you know?
Okay, that's perfect. And the alerts worked, I hope. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I did it. No problem at all. Okay, so where were we at again? Give me a sec.
Icarus Wings.
My back before. Yeah, Icarus Wings. Basically, the reason why people connected like the Phaethon are also Icarus is because of Vivian vision, right?
Oh
and
yeah.
That's something it's hard to explain. That's the biggest problem. However, I thought about it. Maybe what if it wasn't exactly as it was, but the wings represented the reason of their fall, which was Icarus.
Holy shit! Hold
and that
on.
could actually explain why Phaethon, in their picture, has like one ripped off and second crossed out. Something happened that caused them to hate them. So maybe they fall. So because of that, they like, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I haven't. Wow, I never looked at it that way.
That is the best thing I could come up with. That it wasn't like at face value, that vision, because actually. Do we not actually know how her visions work, if they're at face value or if they are like more, you know, I'm nervous and forgetting words, but
yeah, I have something on that.
Yeah,
I just did play
I don't remember
I'm
exactly.
Checking the notes. I'm checking the notes for anything
so
like
have it for sure.
That we might have forgot.
Face value or the other way. Basically.
Okay, this is interesting. So we know Vivian see disgrace in the future. Like, we are aware of that.
Yeah.
But she cried towards that subjects in the past, which was like the blessing she gave the test subjects for Landon, the previous Exaltist, to use a serum sacrifice on them. The interesting thing is, she had no idea what Landon was doing. But every time she cries, she sees a future. So if it took Vivian a long time, and only when she went to his basement, she learned what he was doing, but she was crying the whole time. She never saw in the future them turning to Ethereos. Which makes this, like, I never connected this, but then she cried about futures that never happened many times. With these test subjects.
Yeah, that's why she maybe sees it as metaphorical, more like, you know, not as it happens.
Yeah.
But it's like metaphor. So the wings on the Phaethon may be a metaphor for the cause of fall.
That then is a
thinking.
much okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Because she also said that every time she cried for a future, it happened, right? Like she stated that, despite not being technically true. So if what she sees are metaphors, that makes a lot more sense. Because then she sees disgrace regardless of how it is. The only question though would be, how can she tell fatal destinations for non-fatal mutilations? That she also makes that difference. She said, I can see, like, she doesn't say fatal, but like death, but I can also see non-fatal mutilations. So if she can differentiate that, it's the one thing that keeps me from believing it's fully metaphorical. But that still makes the more sense. Like that still makes the most sense.
Yeah, until there is like some pattern to when this is dead, she sees quarantine stuff in a metaphorical way, and if it's something else, then she sees different things, and she can differentiate because of that.
Okay.
Maybe
That makes sense.
There can be some kind of pattern.
Yeah, she's been crying for a long time.
She knows that someone will die, but she won't see how he's dying because it's metaphorical. But there are quarantine types of metaphorics that she sees for that, and for other things, another type.
No, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So she's been crying for like many years now. She could recognize the patterns easily and discern which is fatal and which is not. So yeah, I'm going with that for now. That makes more sense, and it's the only thing that can keep the Phaethon vision is still like a certain future. It's the only thing that can keep that way.
Yeah.
Especially now that we are on Roscalifer falling because of the wings and the wings being Icarus, like that would fit just fine. So I'm here in editing process again to say that people on Discord, Devilish and Identities all together came to the conclusion that the wings in Vivian's vision look a lot like Remielle. And considering that she saw destruction, suffering, and like catastrophe in Phaethon's future, it could very much be Remielle the one to bring that fate to Phaethon as well. So yeah, the wings might be associated with Icarus because of Greek mythology, but in fact, they look a lot more similar to Remielle's wings. So just wanted to add that one as well.
Yeah, actually, if Icarus will be falling as well, and they will be falling on the Escalafir, which is supposedly a wings, then yeah, the vision will be actually metaphorical, right? Because she didn't see the falling town or something, but just the wings. But it depends what happens next.
It depends.
But we go with that idea, yeah.
Okay, but so moving on, but still staying on the topic of Icarus and Phaethon for now. Only correlation they have in Greek mythology, like Phaethon has no interaction with Icarus in Greek mythology. I'm not sure about Helios. I did not look that deep, but the one thing we can see clearly they have in common: the sun. Phaethon is Helios' son. And Icarus flew too close to the sun and dropped to the water and died. So they both have the sun. The difference is one is trying to reach it in the Greek mythology, of course. One is trying to reach it, and the other is not doing anything, but let's assume Phaethon is doing Helios' job. And the other one is trying to carry it for everyone. I'm not sure how deep we can go into that, but I think that difference, if these two turn out to be actually Icarus, I think that difference is the key as to why they might not be too friendly with one another, because their inherent goals are different from the beginning, which would also make possible the existence of some sort of another teacher, like Carol Arna for the Phaethon. There's another one for Icarus. Like, I think that's granted if they are Icarus, because Carol Arna says that Phaethon in the last patch I played, which was 2.2, her miasma illusion says the Phaethon like is the most brilliant child, and they are the best thing that ever came to Helios, something like that. She's over glazing, you know?
Yeah.
I cannot see her
Yeah,
being
basically.
responsible for them too. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, now you mention it. Yeah, it's possible. I never looked at it that way as well. True, but
We're probably
Damn.
gonna have lots of these here. Like, you did the same to me, I did it now. We're probably gonna have a lot of these here.
yeah, seems like that.
Yep. And one thing that I went from, I'm gonna add this. I don't think we discussed this before, so I'm gonna mention it, and you do whatever you want with this information. There's a sentence. I'm not sure when, because I'm replaying. Like I said, I'm in 2.2 still, and I don't know when it happens, but I know it's a sentence from the trailer, one of the trailers of the versions, which says, Phaethon, Icarus, tell them we've already seized the sun. Something like that. I'm not sure about the tell them. I'm sure about everything else. That
Yeah.
is very weird. There's no way. Like, if she doesn't say tell them, she might be talking to them both. But if she's not, if she does say to tell them, she's talking to somebody else.
Yeah. She say tell them I've already seized the sun.
Oh, she says tell them. Okay,
Basically.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much confirmed. Then that that does. I was gonna say that confirms that Phaethon and Icarus are different people, but does not, because Phaethon are two people, so them is the fitting pronoun. Anyway, but if she says that, who the hell could she, and who is she, by the way, possibly be talking to? Of course, someone in
But
Helios.
I doubt he would. The main character, the chosen main character, will say them, thinking only about the sibling, because he know that's the second Phaethon and different person. So I believe it still will be him or her.
Okay, you have a
Basically
point
says-
there.
Yeah, and
Do you have the clip there? Or something?
Sadly not, but I did write it down as it was said, basically.
Oh, okay.
And it was be tell them 100%. And
That's
second
interesting.
part is like basically if Icarus is two people as well, those two, then there'll be reference. He will say them generally.
Yeah.
The end.
Okay.
As well, so I think it's much more fitting.
Which version is it? I really want to know.
But there
that.
was one other sentence that is quite interesting at the very beginning. It was this one. Did I write it down?
There you go.
It was basically. She said. Wait a second. Yeah, I did it right down. It's right. It wasn't supposed to be like this. There shouldn't be ruins. I don't know. It was exactly.
There
those
shouldn't be
words, but It
ruins?
was something along this line. Yeah. When they opened the eyes, they saw their hands, etc. They said exactly. It wasn't supposed to be like this. There shouldn't be ruins. Something along those lines.
Huh.
So it's just like if this was a vision before or something like that, then clearly there's difference in their memories, and that's not the only one difference we see. in the memories, because the same was with Jingming Sword and meeting Shungwang.
Oh
Physically.
shit, there is that. I'm not gonna lie, I completely
There's
forgot
like
the
different
context
theory about
behind
that.
Yeah. I completely forgot the context about that. Like, totally. I have no recollection as to why Phaethon, the chosen sibling, was ever there. Okay, this is the scene.
Yeah, I think it kind of adds up to the, like, you know, you actually turned off the sharing on the Discord for me.
I turned off?
Yeah, I just realized.
Why? I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! Tell them?
I've already
seized the sun. Hold up. That's different. It's not we. That's totally different. It's we? Does she? Does they? Oh no, this is Weisenbell speaking. I just realized.
For some reason, I still don't have it.
Oh, you still don't have it? God, why?
The sharing, yeah.
I think the stream would be the best way then, because Squirt is
Yeah, I
trying to
think.
troll us. God damn it. I'm sharing the whole screen on the stream, don't worry.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, that I never noticed those were Weisenbell. I feel ashamed. I've never noticed those were them. We, Phaethon, Icarus.
Tell them
This is not them.
I've already seized the sun.
Or is it them? Ah!
But wait, there wasn't I have to tell them or something, it was tell them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it was like the main character was kind of referring to maybe the other sibling to tell the other two that they succeed.
How the hell? This, wow, I never noticed. I mean, I did, but I never made this connection. If this is the sun and moon, reminds me a lot of Ashra and Indra in Naruto. But knowing what we know from the Course Horizon, this should be an eclipse, right? Not the moon. Pyra is their second to be indeed. They have two more forms, I guess. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I still cannot say your name. A little Fisha, because I have no idea how to finish with the EXO. What do you mean by that?
And the Phaethon had like four tools or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Say that
So
again?
yeah, Phil had 4 tools or something like that. I'm not sure 100%. You know mythology better than me. You should know that.
There's something interested. Yeah, like feel free to yap. If you have anything to say about the two forms you mentioned, feel free to yap. This is a yapping stream, so feel free to do so.
Exactly, we have yap session ourselves, so.
And yeah, it's totally fine. God, this keeps bugging me.
I've already seized the sun. The sun. The sun.
The ES is one tool, then the Pyrrhus is the second tool, and I think he had 2 more. I don't remember the names, but there were 2 more things.
Oh, you're talking about the 4 horses of Helios, Chariot?
Yeah, oh yeah. Not
Oh,
horses.
okay. If that's what you're mentioning, I doubt that's the case, because Eos is one of the horses and it's a bamboo. So I assume Phlegon and the other horse are gonna be a different tool other than Pyrois.
Yeah. That's what I believe as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But ES is kind of ES can be considered their form. Like they were taking control over it, so it kind of was, you know.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if we're talking about
Like they
taking
were
control, that makes
meeting
sense.
others a lot by Bonfield, so that was kind of Phaethon for a lot of people that didn't know the main character's identity,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, they knew it as a bamboo. Okay, I can see what you're where you're coming from now. What are them? It's Phlegon, 4 horses of Helios, the Ariadne. Why is he Aethon? One is Aethon, the other is Phlegon. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Like,
and them being from Helios, like brings the idea about them being Icarus much more for me as well. Because
True.
if they're from the Helios, Icarus
hold.
and Phaethon basically kind of wanted the same. They wanted to reach the sun, right? Basically, in some way, possess it or something like that. So they had the
Did
same basically goal. If I remember correctly, with Icarus, it was like he flew too close to the sun because he wanted to.
Yes.
It wasn't like by mistake. He wanted to reach it, right? And Phaethon was. He was pulling the sun or something like that. What was exactly with Phaethon? But he
Yeah.
was also like it kind of had something to do with the sun, and in the memory he also was saying that he wants to reach the sun, etc., etc. So the game makes it his goal, and Icarus had the same goal basically.
That,
So,
yes.
them being from the Helios also makes sense for them to have the same goal of knowing the truth. They are looking on the truth on their own as Icarus.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That makes a lot of sense, especially with what we said earlier, that since they have different roles in Greek mythology, they might have been, they have sun in common, that might be their common goal, but just like you said now, searching the truth in their own way, their role and mission might be a different approach. They might be
Yeah.
trying to achieve something Helios tried to, but in a completely different way, or not completely, but like you said,
Yeah.
their own way.
Yeah, and I also mentioned in the Discord, you might not remember, probably, that they are the ones that they are the ones who work with Remielle, probably.
Oh yeah, you said no. I remember that.
That
I
voice
remember that.
might be the girl in the purple hair. Girl is someone like, you know.
The purple. I thought it was the robot
because-
with the green symbol.
And it was robot, the green symbol, but it was a woman voice in that, and
Yeah.
there was also she said we, and on top of that, she was contacting Remielle from the outside. So she was kind of doing same thing as Phaethon was doing at the beginning.
True.
Like they are not Phaethons, so they don't have ears, but they have something else to make contact from the outside.
That is so cool because that. Leads
Otherwise,
them
they
to
will
being
be there
proxies.
will be inside and as themselves as every other proxy. And Remielle needs proxy as well.
And they contacted inside the hole. I never tried to think
Yep.
about that. They contacted through. Oh
And
my
also
god.
you could hear that they are
Oh, hold
concerned
on.
about Phaethon.
Hold on. I didn't notice there was another message in chat. Did we have a new elemental next wind, like void elemental in Star Rail? We have wind as new element. Yes, if you are aware of that, I can confirm it. But I'm not sure if you're talking about that. Are you asking about some other element already? Let me know. Sorry. Go back, Devilish. Icarus contacting
Yeah, it was on
Remielle in the hollow?
floating. Yeah. Yeah, they say that their goals are the same for Remielle and them. To ask the Sunbringer about the truth. So the truth, what happened in the Helios, probably.
Probably.
But they actually could make a contact with Remielle to get to the Sunbringer.
Based on that,
They went on the floating island to meet her as well.
okay, but yeah,
Because
based on
they
that,
are over there.
is there any way this is not Euroscalifer then? Because if they are going after Sunbringer looking for answers, I'm not sure they would be hosted like this. If you know what I mean. I'm not sure if I'm making sense with just a few words.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you mean?
What I mean is, if they are looking for Sunbringer after answers as well, just like Remielle, but probably not in the same way. I don't think, unless they are here for a long time, which it would not make sense because we see Sunbringer interacting with a Bangbu in what seems to be like the city hall. They can just go there and talk to her. But if they're just got here looking for Sunbringer for answers, I don't think they would have a place like this to stay.
I mean, okay, I know what you mean with them going to... I mean, first of all, with the ways to stay off here, you can see that this room is dark as heck. There is basically no windows. So
that is true.
It's like they're in the hiding, clearly, basically.
Oh wait, but what about this? This is clearly from a window.
But the room is still very dark, so you need at least some windows, right?
Yeah.
Or this might be like not even from the window. They wanted to hide their faces, so they just added it. It's just a drawing. They can do a lot of shit, right?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
This might be. It can be even the light from the door. Just on the wrong side because they wanted to hide, so they just moved it over there.
Yo, that would be sick if it turns out that Icarus is actually the good project of Helios. Like Phaethon, the characters, Wise and Bell, might be good, but we saw what Pyros can do. That shit is not good.
Yeah.
So it would be funny if turns out Icarus is actually the good project of Helios, and this is why they are in the light. Like, I know this is such a stretch. I'm just saying it would be funny.
Yeah, actually true.
It would be fun if that turned out to be the case. But yeah. Something to note that you said here.
Yeah.
Also, what the hell is this?
Generally,
I just noticed. Do we know the symbol? It looks like France.
No, I think we don't know it.
You know what I'm talking
Something
about?
Yeah, I know the silver thing.
Oh, you're from Europe. I'm dumb. Sorry. You know that better than me. Yeah, no idea what this is. I mean, Euroscalifer clearly based on some European inspirations, but still, I don't think we have seen that.
Yeah, the English, but I'm Slovakian, so I have no idea as well. I'm sorry.
Not saying that you know everything, but I'm pretty sure you definitely know more than me.
Yeah, but it looks like it can be put on a hand or something. Like it's like the hand, like what is it called? I forgot the words.
Compass?
No. Let me. I wanted to check it in the translator, but I forgot it in my native as well.
A pocket watch? I don't know what else you could be.
No. Yeah, like pocket watch, but it's not watch.
A mirror? What is it?
I remember my native bracelet. It's actually very easy word.
Bracelet. Oh,
yeah, it was so easy word and I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, it truly. I never thought of this. As a cavity, as a gap. I always thought just a darker shade of the upper part. So I never thought like you can go through this. So bracelet never came to mind.
For me it looks clearly like a hole in there.
That makes a lot more sense to me now. That is actually a much better idea than anything I had. You know what? Never mind. The other side we have. Okay, you can see them very clearly here. God, I want them to be Icarus so bad. It's not even funny. God, I want them.
Yeah. But about them
Yeah.
working with Remielle and why it can be them, it's also the thing that Remielle mentions siblings without saying their names, basically, and they react in a way that they know them.
Yeah.
They know what she's talking about. They know exactly. They know the Phaethon,
Yes.
and they're basically the only ones who can know them from the outside.
And they
who
got-
we know in the game, basically.
Yep, they hesitated when Remielle implied that she would be taking care of them until Remielle said,
Yes,
no, I'm not gonna
exactly.
hurt Phaethon or anything. So yeah, I think we can assume very fairly they are that. Like, I think that connection is at least the one that makes more sense so far. I'm not gonna say obvious, but the ones that make more sense so far, I think it's that.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually said that she take care of small nuisances, so and they reacted like with a
that part.
concern about Phaethon. Basically, she later said that she didn't mean them, and they seemed like it's great. then.
Relieved.
If you
Yeah.
didn't mean them, it's okay. Yeah, the relief. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I agree with that. That makes the most sense. Before I go to the creator, I want to add something. Very recently,
Yeah,
I
but
learned.
I wanted to say one more because there's one more thing about them.
Okay, now go ahead. We are
Because
definitely
if
gonna
you-
go back to
if
them.
if you have when you have the sequence with the closed room, when there's only Phaethon and you see Remielle, she says that so
never
you
mind,
can
what are you
even
talking
do
about?
this with your power. I'm translating this from Japanese basically, because there is one thing. You in English basically is for plural and for one person. It's
Yes.
basically you only, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
in Japanese, those are two different words, and in Japanese, she actually say plural
fuck,
for
yeah. In my language
as to
too.
more than one person. So it is like you can do even this without your power. I try as well, but she mean plural you. So she says to more
God.
than one person.
Oh,
basically.
hell yeah.
And it's basically shows us that there are two person who can open it, and then Phaethon feels he can do that as well, and they're both from Helios, and that might be why they are able to open it, basically.
Oh my god.
So any other person than Phaethon that can have the same powers and do the same what Phaethon did,
Yep.
basically, is someone from Helios.
It's someone from
Those two
Helios.
make absolutely
Yes.
fucking sense.
Yes.
That they were with her over there.
Oh my god, I really wish we got one single male voice line from that thing. Like, just a sigh.
Yeah.
Just a male sigh. It would be enough. Like, that would be so cathartic. I got, oh my god.
But they
it's
didn't do
them.
it on purpose, I think. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that it would make it too obvious.
Exactly. They gotta keep the secret somehow, so. But, like,
Yeah, I
safe
think
as
that
bad.
the sole thing that there is plural form used for we and plural you over there in that room, it basically is kind of enough, if you think about it.
It is. It is. Like, the only other person I can think of that would make sense hypothetically would be Carol Arna, but for obvious reasons we eliminate her. That she's not the one, so it's gotta be them. Like, for even through elimination process, it still ends up being these two.
Yeah.
So the safest bet.
Because there's literally no one else. Sid is from Helios as well, but we know that's not her.
Yeah,
100% so as well.
exactly.
So yeah.
Like, it's just not her. Okay.
Like yeah, Sid and Carol Arnold just started working together at Came there, like for sure.
God, nah, please don't, please don't.
Like hell, it happened.
That
That would be terrible.
yeah, agree, please. These two. Okay, so I wanna make this my headcanon. I mean, not headcanon. We just said it's the most obvious one. They are the ones in the robot thingy for sure. But we are theorizing about them being Icarus as well. I'm gonna take that as my truth. I am sure they are the robot.
I mean, yeah,
we're not sure they are
it
Icarus.
makes sense as well. Yeah, with those dialogues, it is kind of between the lines, I believe. Quite heavily. All the in the dream with the I have to tell them
windows.
that I like this one. What was there as well?
What the hell is the footage? Oh, there it is.
There were some more, but you know, the very professional notepad writings are hard to navigate through.
I agree. Oh, I muted
But
them.
there were a few lines basically. Like, we mentioned them. I don't remember them out of my head now. But basically, the dream one is the most prominent anyway.
I've already seized the sun. The sun.
And the fact that they are different people in the mythology as well.
Do we remember the context for this?
That those two might have the freaking same goal. That makes sense for them as well.
Yeah.
And kind of in mythology, Phaethon and Icarus had the same goal as well as two different people. So why here it would be one person, basically? I mean, two people, but as one.
Nah, yeah.
If Phaethon is two people, Icarus makes sense to be two people as well. If we separate them, and those two make sense absolutely. Like they are the only ones who actually might be the ones.
If in the end, I'm gonna say this right now, and I truly hope this never happens. If Phaethon turns out to have another code name, which is Icarus, and they are the same person, I'm gonna be real disappointed because that would really make no sense. First and foremost, Phaethon. I'm saying Phaethon. I'm gonna stop saying Phaethon. I'm gonna start saying Helios, but I'm referring to Phaethon when I say Greek mythology, okay? Because like makes no sense to mention Phaethon when I'm gonna tell what he does in Greek mythology because it's not him. So Helios in Greek mythology, using the 4 horses. I'm talking specifically about the chariot because outside of that there's way too much. Using the chariot, it's to carry the sun. Pretty much the cycle of the day and night. And Icarus flew too close to the sun and died. How can the same person carry the sun and die when it gets too close? Like, that makes no sense. And I truly hope from the bottom of my heart they do not do this shit.
But also they never actually reference it to themselves as Icarus.
Never.
None of them ever. It would be like out of freaking nowhere, except the vision for Vivian, but that's kind of too weak connection, I think.
I agree.
For it to make sense, especially if we can clearly see that she sees things not at a face value, just metaphorically, basically. So
no, I fully agree. I'm a dumbass.
I think that
I'm a YouTuber.
what I mentioned before, what I mentioned, the gacha player.
No, you have no idea what went through my mind. I'm sorry. I said that out of nowhere. I was like, where can I find the footage? Bro, I played a patch. I have my own footage. I'm such a stupid little being. I'm sorry. You can keep going.
Yeah. Don't worry, it happens.
It happens way too often with me. I don't like it. Do you remember if it was towards the end or sooner?
The vision?
Yeah. Definitely not the end.
Somewhere around half. Around the half.
Around the half, okay.
No, completely not. No, more around the half, I think, because it was like kind of a turning point.
I don't remember where we were. That's the main issue.
You are kind of close. You came back, you had the talk with Sisia, and then...
This is Sisia.
Oh,
there we go! Okay, you
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
quiet
it was
for a
there.
while. Shouldn't be ruining. Okay. Like that time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long. And that's comment right there. Oh my god. Become Helios? Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. What does it say? And after who knows how long your constant surface. Okay. This is what Remielle said she also is aware of, right? She's like, I know about your dreams, I know why you dream, and I know how to fix them. Like, she straight up just says all
Yeah.
that. That's crazy. Become Helios? This is with the hollow. This is killing me. This is killing me. God, this is juicy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's too
this is
fragmented
so
to make
juicy.
sense of those words here. I think.
Yeah, exactly. Reason why am I
So
here?
much better here.
Go where? Oh, wait. True, past me. We can see so much better here. Holy shit. Okay, so it's not a sun. I thought it was a sun on the right hand. It's not. Like, you can see.
But I see he says something different here than in Japanese.
Bring the Japanese. Bring the Japanese.
Where am I supposed to bring it from? And you won't understand it.
No, like, bring the Japanese and, like, translate the words the way you would translate them. That's what I mean. The place I need to go, I remember.
And I mentioned it before. It was the ruins. It's not. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Like there weren't supposed to be ruins, basically.
Okay,
Oh, it looks so much better here.
Oh, they are talking
Or I
Japanese.
might
You can
again
hear.
remember wrong as well, but let me actually search for it now.
Oh,
Make sure, because I might actually remember it wrong.
it shouldn't be. Yeah, in the context here, it sounds more like he remembers this place, and it should not be destroyed. That's what it sounds like in English.
So I was kind of right.
I've already seen
Thanks God I remember it properly. Then.
it's related to the sun.
God.
Yo.
No, that's it? Okay, so the whole thing was said by Wise because he chose him. So the whole thing was said by Phaethon. We, Phaethon, Icarus, tell them. Why? That does not make sense.
I mean, if you want to fill it in a little bit with what we said here, it's basically we Phaethon sees the sun, tell them the truth, tell Icarus that I've seized the sun, something like that.
Yeah, but
That's how I would read it, basically. Putting more together.
what leaves me so confused? Let me enlighten you on my thought process right now. If this was somebody else talking, that makes a lot of sense because they are referring to other people. Of course, they are gonna call them by their names, Phaethon and Icarus. But if it's Phaethon talking, why refer to himself in the third base? In the in the third person.
I mean, basically it's very close to English. The only difference I think is at the end, because if it's said, I think it's the same as written, right? Tell them I've already seized the sun, right?
Right.
But in Japanese, it actually is I have to tell them. Basically, if you want to translate it.
I have to tell them.
Yeah, it's like about me, because if it will be tell them, it will be tstaete, and there is tstaekia, I don't remember exactly now.
Oh my god.
Tstaenakcia?
That leaves me
Yeah,
even more
Tstaenakia.
confused.
Tstaenakia, and this is more like I have to tell them.
This leaves
I gotta
me
tell
even more
them. Like
confused
more, you
because
translate it more like this. Yeah, me too, actually.
like if Wise is saying I have to tell Phaethon.
But that doesn't make sense to them, so maybe he means his sister, but also those two.
Maybe that I can get behind that. Why would he say Phaethon though? I hate the writers leaving these crumbs all messy on purpose for us to not be able to learn anything.
But also that Steanakia can be used for two people as well then, because it's not like plural form for that one.
Oh, I'm so excuse me.
Yeah. Steanakia can be used for plural form, basically, as well.
But plural in
this
we,
context, if there is no...
or like plural in we
like
have to tell.
them.
Oh,
We have to tell. It can be I have to tell, but it can be also we have to tell.
that would
It depends
make
on the
zero
context
sense.
and what will be in front of it.
Nah, yeah, that would make zero sense. If he says we
But
have
if
to
it-
tell Phaethon,
Which means we together, like both siblings, that I've already ceased, because the one of those two ceased, because it might be from the future, right? Because there is this theory about basically time ruined, which I believe it's not time ruined. Because
I don't like it.
It will be too like kind of simple to be ruined. But if we see that there are differences in the freaking memories, this can be like completely switching the time zone, basically. Like in the Steins Gate, I don't know if you watched Steins Gate.
Yeah, I did.
So something like this more, because there are different memories. So if you go with the going back to the past, I think it's not just a simple ruined, just complete switch in the time zones, basically.
Yeah, I doubt that as well. Okay, before
Exactly.
we talk more about Icarus, I'm like, before we run out of time, I want to mention the creator. The creator is on the title for a reason. So before I go to the creator, actually, let me talk about Agamemnon. And if you don't recall, Agamemnon it's fine. It's the name of the squad that Isolde and Orpheus was part of.
Yeah.
So
I
here's the
remember.
thing.
Is it?
Agamemnon, I heard this name before. So when I heard it replaying 2.2, I was like, wait a damn second. I've seen that recently. And I actually did. In the cast of Odyssey. Because the movie that's going to release. And that's the only reason why I was like, okay, let me search for it. And of course, Greek, Odyssey. But Agamemnon was a king. Like, summing it all up, you know the Trojan War, we have the Trojan War, whatever. Don't need to repeat any of that. After that, Agamemnon, despite victorious, was not able to return home for many mythological reasons there. And he had to do a sacrifice. And that is like the thing that makes him known in Greek mythology, is how he would sacrifice everything, including his own family, in order to achieve something. And I love that this guy's name is the name of the squad that was sent to die to protect the transport of porcelain packages. I love that. And then we have Orpheus, which also in Greek mythology, of course, you don't even need to know. The name sounds very Greek.
Exactly.
I didn't know much about Orpheus. I only learned yesterday. Like, I didn't know anything besides the name. Known for going to the underworld to try to bring back the people he loved, but he returned differently. And I love that's Magus. Magus literally went through the underworld in terms of dying and came back like completely furious and revengeful, etc., etc. So these are two examples of counterparts in Greek mythology that fulfills their role in ZZZ. And then we have Obol Squad. I had absolutely zero idea. Obol was the name of certain coins in Greek mythology. Very more specifically, the coins you give to Charon. And you might know, like, Charon, right? Even if you're not acquainted with Greek, I think Charon is kind of popular. And after learning that Obo is that, like, holy shit, Trigger's first code name when you see her much early on is Karen. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Like, it just keeps getting better because her old code name, Phlegon, don't ask me to pronunciate that correctly because I don't know, when she was part of Liar Squad, is one of the rivers in the underworld, just like Sticks, not Stink. Sticks. And I was like, holy shit, okay, so they not only use Greek reference for naming purpose, and this is the evidence I got. They use the names from the mythology to actually have a meaning and fulfill the roles in ZZZ. Following that, convinced now that the names mean something, especially because, of course, we are seeing Phaethon, Pyroids, and Helios all together, so of course they mean something. I just need a little bit more evidence. Following that,
yeah, that also makes sense for Icarus to be a different person. So he has the role to fulfill.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. And following that, we now have the creator, and the character I can associate the most so far with the creator is Daedalus, Icarus' father, and that will also bring back the thing we said that you realized a long time ago, that Helios might be doing the creator's bidding. The reason why I think that is because Daedalus is the only prominent creator in Greek mythology, and I'm assuming anything related to Helios Academy is Greek. Like, that's the only mythology we've seen coming out of Helios so far. So associating Daedalus with the creator was first his instinct upon noticing what Daedalus is on Greek mythology, but then one of the Daedalus creations in Greek mythology is the Labyrinth. And I'm pretty sure he's somehow involved in the creation of hollows. Like, no wonder this guy wants to turn the whole world into fucking hollow.
I mean, there is one hollow that is called Labyrinth, right? The PPP. It was used in the multiplayer.
Wait,
event.
What? I don't remember.
There is one hollow that was impossible to navigate, and the first person.
Oh,
that,
the Divine Maze, yeah.
Was the Divine Maze, exactly. So it's basically a labyrinth.
Oh shit!
And
Yeah,
it's
there is
creation
that.
of creator.
There is that. I forgot there's the Divine Maze that also supported this. So yeah, it started as a first instinct, but the further you look at it, it makes more sense. So I wanted to place it here. It's the first time I'm sharing this information with you, so you might have a lot of things to say or might have nothing to say. But looking at what might be possible creations of the creator, Hollow is one of them, and they are natural, abnormal mazes. And we have the literal Divine Maze, which is just a labyrinth. So that's my strongest bet as to who the creator is in ZZZ. And I know that does not solve the true identity of him, especially because Daedalus is Icarus' father, and I'm not saying by any means that Icarus and ZZZ are the children of the creator. That's not what the biological children, and that's not what I'm saying. But what do you have to say about this?
What do I have to say about this?
If you have any.
I mean, I pretty much agree. Like, yeah, this is the best connection to the mythology. So for the creator to be the father of Icarus, because of those reasons, and also even if you don't know who it is in the game yet, just keeping it in mind can make it easier in the future to make connections, basically.
Oh, true. Never thought of that. Like, having a hunch kept in your head might make connections in the future much easier to make.
I mean, that's why I basically remember all my wild ideas, no matter how like bad they sound at the beginning. There might be something later on, man. Like, yeah. no matter about the sun, there is some at least small connection for this idea. So better to keep it in the mind because maybe it will come in handy later.
Cool. I'm
Basically.
gonna start thinking like that from now on. Because I usually don't
You don't have
think
to
of
make
the future.
theory out of it, basically, right?
Yeah.
I mean, those two being Icarus was just a white thought, but it turned into a theory right now after thinking more. But sometimes I have white hat, but nothing more. So yeah, it's not theory, but I'll be keeping this in mind, just in case.
Okay, that sounds perfect for me. And that's pretty much about it. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have. So it turns out that I forgot during the stream what I had in mind, but I remembered while editing this. It's just that the labyrinth created by Daedalus in the Greek mythology was not just a simple maze. It was considered like a kinda supernatural labyrinth, supernatural maze that kept changing over and over again, like making it impossible to navigate through it. And that is literally the description of a hollow. So that just makes the connection between Daedalus and the creator even stronger. And as you're gonna see later in this video or this podcast, whatever, a chatter proposed that Joyous is actually the counterpart of Ariadne in ZZ. And the carrot is simply Ariadne's thread. I'm gonna leave this for when it's mentioned in the video though. Just wanted to add the hollow and the absurdly similar connection to the Labyrinth of Daedalus. Any more leads on the creator? Like I'm sure I had made a connection to Carol as well. Wait, where is it? Shit, where is it? Hold on. No, my research.
Oh, we actually have to. Now I thought about it. We have to figure out the mayor as well. Because he is suspicious
God.
as well.
Oh God. We have.
He worked with Carol Arner, right? Basically, I think we can be sure of that.
Yeah.
Considering the last his last lines in the 1.4, but yeah.
Okay, so here's the
What
thing.
is actually his connection?
Here is the thing. I do not trust the mayor in the slightest. Now that I'm replaying, you are way more of fuck, this sentence is so wrong. You're a lot smarter when it comes to figuring out stuff because you played GD from the beginning with the mind of wanting to see the story, which is why you have theorized about things a long time ago. And I'm needing this replay because I did not have that enthusiasm before, and I'm only now seeing things. And I remember when the mayor was revealed to be quote-unquote bad at the end of 2.5, I was shocked. And then I'm replaying now, we meet him in 1.6, and he is immediately not trustworthy. Like, dude, come on. It was not that hard.
I mean, when he was revealed as kind of bad in the end of 2.4.
Oh, it was 2.4?
Yeah, it was
2.5, I think.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, it was 2.5. Like, yeah, you said you'd be surprised, but I was like, oh yeah, of course. That's what I thought.
Yeah, and that makes so much more sense.
Basically.
Like, now that I'm playing back, I'm like, oh, wow. And that's only from 1.6. If we add all the interacts for 1.7, 2.0, and also 2.2, I don't remember if it's 2.01 or 2.2 that he makes another appearance. He's not trustworthy, bro. He's always sent you to the right place to do the right thing, but it's not benefiting the proxy the way he says it will. It always fixes his issues, but the proxy does not exactly get, like, it's not incriminating. It's not like that kind of fucked up, but it's suspicious. It's enough to be suspicious.
Yeah, it is. And as I said before, because of the picture I actually have right here, right now, this is basically the AI basically kind of the eyes that they have. What was it called? Implants, right?
Okay.
From Helios, etc.
Are you looking at the picture in my stream or
we know
another?
that in the stream.
Oh, okay.
That I have open right now with Ball, right? And the shadow of the creator.
Yeah.
And exactly, you have the shadow of creator from that and
Yeah.
pain. I mentioned before on this on Discord as well that I think that this awakening these powers is not actually good. It might be kind of bad because it has connections to creator clear because of through that
Kind
and
of
fact that and the fact that Mayor actually pushed for the upgrade of HDD and pushed them with this whole evolution
Oh.
further. It's like I'm you know.
I never
I'm not
thought
sure
about
about that, man.
Okay, no, hold up. You're cooking. Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, little Fesha. You sent so many messages and I did not see a single one of them.
No, I see that.
I was looking at my notes. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Teacher with someone else does the whole disaster and Joyous wise past future. This. Okay, that is crazy. You guys mentioned Joyous looking likewise the whole time this stream, and I not even once thought about it being his future, which goes to the past. I don't
Yeah,
want to
me
think about
too.
that. I don't want to think about that. The Sunbringer Bell.
Me too.
wants to stop
I
this
just said that people made connection through that to this theory that Sasha is
That is starting to make sense
but
to my
I think
ears.
nah.
But I'm not gonna hold on to that. Once you stop desire happening, but too late, so they being solid snakes, nobody knows they're waiting for a comeback. I like the little theory in the end, but I'm really gonna keep in mind the Joyous being wise in the future, also past, because he goes to the past. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Why the best created by Joyous and Sunbringer Gen? Gen? What is Gen? Wait, does we have like another tier of Void Hunter, like Ancient or Void Hunter? Did we have a drip marketing? No, right? No. So far, no, we don't. So far, it's the same. I don't know when Remielle gets drip marketed, though. When she does, we might learn. But until then, we only have the normal Void Hunters. I like the wise being Joyous theory. I should not. You should not have told me that. I'm gonna hold on to that for dear life now. Fuck me. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. So yeah, the mayor wanting to unlock this potential for proxy, and it's clear the creator power. I mean, bro, just literally turned into a perfect sacrifice. It's not even a coincidence
Yeah.
anymore. It's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Speculation.
Exactly, and like this shadow of creator, especially, right?
Yeah.
Bruh.
And now that you say that, okay, so a few days ago, I said something. I don't remember your full answer, but I was mentioning all the big players having ZZ. I mentioned Tops, Sunbringer, blah blah, and saying
Yeah.
how each of their factions work towards a goal, and that Helios was the creator's faction. They're like, yeah, thought of that, but I mentioned the mayor, and I said I had no idea where he was sitting. You pretty much just gave the answer. Because, yeah, the mayor knew Carol Arna. So, despite me not trusting him, if he was part of Helios, in the sense of trying to achieve Phaethon, he might just be doing the creator's bidding still.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly, he's pushing for that, and then please, my old friend, what was it? Forgive me for what I'm doing, Sarah. Like saying it to Carol Arna, basically. He's pushing it further now.
Wait, he
And I
says
think
that?
Carol Arna actually, yeah.
When?
It was like, I don't remember exact words. It was exactly words like that, but it was said at the end of the 2.5.
Oh, I have
When we
to
don't
get
see
there, bro.
his face, the black
Oh.
only, yeah. He
I
said
wish I
that
got there.
100%.
So if he's saying that,
100%
yeah,
he said,
he's
please forgive me for
100%.
what I'm doing. Something like this.
He's 100% doing that. Now it makes sense the Void Hunter thingy. Because the tops PV, who mentions it? I know they do mention. I just want to know who mentions the.
For now, the two weapons we have also connections to the creator, basically. Because I don't know if you haven't watched the EP yet, right?
We haven't watched what?
You haven't watched the EPs yet, right?
Sword.
EPs, like the music videos for characters.
No. I still haven't.
Yeah, you didn't. That's why I don't know. But I don't know. It will be spoiler.
I'm gonna react to them.
Yeah.
I'm doing the teasers
I mean,
first,
for
though.
like for the whole teasers, I don't think it will be like spoiler. But basically, in Miyabi's EP, you can see there is connection to the creator in the sword. You kind of see you kind of show it's showed to us kind of the origin of the sword.
The EP or the animated short?
EP.
Holy
music video.
shit! Miyabi has 4 videos, teaser, trailer, animated short,
Yeah,
and
she has
EP. Oh
She got
god!
everything.
Thanks for the follow.
The favorite child.
Holy shit! What's that name? I cannot read it. The actual Denny's something. Thank you so much for the follow.
Actually,
Thank you,
Dennis
appreciate
was
it.
taken.
Was taken. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's God, I was trying so hard to find the OBS. Oh, you can see it. I'm streaming my whole screen, bruh. Okay, hold on. I want to check this. Who says it?
Anticipated this move from the creator long ago.
Yeah, who says
Now
the
there's
creator
only
is
one
back?
path left.
His messengers are gonna try to reclaim
Still
their
playing that
right or something.
sacrifice trick, aren't you?
actually
I was the one who
it was
fixed
Steve.
Ravenlock's mess.
So you're
last
not
time.
Denny's. Got it. We
If you
gotta
ask
search
me,
for the real one.
New Eridu just doesn't have enough stars.
Void Hunters.
Especially stars who answer.
I
only
love the
to
voice
us.
actor of this guy.
They're just lambs who were fooled onto the altar. Now that the Creator
This
is
sentence.
back, their messengers will fight to the death to reclaim the authority that was stolen.
Authority. Okay, I was almost exactly right on the sentence. That's crazy. My memory did not fail me this time. So this Mayor, Carol, Helios, Creator, Mayor doing the Creator's bidding. You said what you said about Phaethon. Now it makes sense. The Void Hunters. If every Void Hunter weapon carries messengers from the Creator, that makes total sense why he wants control over them. It's basically
Listen,
for
even if you continue this video, he was saying about the messengers that you have weapon of the Qingming sword. You see something coming from that, and then you have Miyabi weapon as well.
Oh no, yeah,
And,
yeah. That
something
is
coming out of that, like pointing that they are also
that
the
is
messengers,
exactly why
not the
I'm
weapons.
saying this. The only reason I'm
okay.
speculating this is because they show that the messengers are like connected.
And
to,
you know what?
to the
That
swords.
might also answer why Remielle sealed her weapon and said that she hoped she'll never meet him again with
That's
that weapon.
so
She'll never have to
true.
use it.
That's so
But then
true.
she had to pull out the white Gandalf on Sunbringer, so she came for it.
And bro, if she's strong enough to do that, because like if Pomiel is a weapon like the Qingming and Tailless, if there's one thing that is not real, is synergy between the wielder and the weapon. Like if they are anything
Yeah.
like the Qingming and Tailless, Pomiel wants to kill Remielle, and she handled that shit with ease. She like kind of sucked it out of Phaethon.
I mean, if she called it my friend, she actually could get the full control over it, kind of.
That would explain this. That would explain why she's
Yeah,
so strong.
but then she might have later she might have realized that it's like the creator. You know, I forgot the word again, even though you used it a while ago. The messenger.
Yeah,
I
that.
remember it. The messenger. She might have realized that the weapons are messengers as well, so she sealed it.
頑張ったよ私より
There is no struggle, brother. No sweat.
Yeah.
Jesus, she's too strong. if we are writing this, because like Teaming Sword and Tail is pretty much confirmed to have messengers. So if we go from the principle that they are both Void Hunter weapons, and that the standard for Void Hunter weapons is to host messengers from the creator, brother, Remielle is just her. I'm sorry. I am sorry, she's just her. There's no effort being put into this. Oh shit, no.
I mean, we have to realize that Sunbringer might... It is possible that she was using her Void Hunter weapon and Remielle nearly killed her, right?
Nearly killed her, yeah. That's what the
Without
story is.
weapon.
Actually, I'm not convinced about that, by the way. I know you probably are not either. Like, you're just presuming it's true. But...
I mean, they said that they said basically that she tried to kill...
Why is Remielle so hot? I don't know.
And because she has big boobs and ass.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like,
and
I
she's
love
not
Elena.
and she's quite short, so...
Yeah, I love Elena, but sorry. I do not fully trust. Big boobs is crazy. My man is looking at the right things. I agree. They try to control power in either zone, consume either, merging to one with either. Maybe they are better than Void Hunter. Potentially, I can see that. Right now, not even close. Like, not even close. But potentially, I can see that. Like, who knows? An etheric other might be how a creator's messenger is born. We don't know.
God, they look so...
No.
Yeah, pretty much looked like one.
That is true, actually. You mentioned the connection between the Primordial Nightmare as well. Holy shit, I had a stroke.
Yeah.
Dog! The way that Thaumiel leaves Phaethon and goes into her and there is no changing her expression is killing me right now.
Yeah, she's very strong. To say the least. I mean, she was the one who like pushed back the Hollow, right?
Oh yeah! God, wow.
I mean, with her people, but I think she lead them, so she's the strongest leader.
Yeah, I think the leader was the purple-haired one, right? God, I'm googling
It wasn't
so
her?
much stuff.
I think it was her.
I don't think so.
I think it was her. She was in the middle in the video.
Oh no, but listen. Were you part of the gang that thought Colonel Lieutenant Dan was the big guy? Were you part of that? Because I presume everybody was. No?
No. I didn't make assumptions about who is who has which name, because I know
Most replayed.
To think about us.
I think everyone came back here to check when they were like, wait, she's Dan? Okay, what the fuck did I mute?
Does he count as the predecessor of investigators or proxies?
Listen.
Colonel Vike, Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves,
and the leader. So, Colonel Lieutenant Dan, this is Vike. Why is this Vike? Because he has Vike written on him.
Colonel Vike,
Where can I see it? I saw someone point it out on Twitter, and it's really here. It's really funny because
she's in the middle.
Yeah, but listen to the names. Listen to the order. The reason why I was with everyone who thought she was the leader and that guy was Colonel Lieutenant Dan. Listen.
Colonel Vike.
Colonel Vike. That was the first one shown. The purple hair.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Colonel Dan.
And Colonel Dan was the second
Guard
one.
of Staves
And the leader. And she's in the middle. But she's not the leader. She's Colonel Lieutenant Dan. And this guy is Vike, so she's the leader. Which is the weirdest way of presenting characters I've ever seen in my life. But back to the subject at hand. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember how I got here. Okay, I just remembered. We started talking about the mayor. God, that was a really far stretch. We were talking about the mayor.
And we went towards completely different things.
Yeah, we went way sidetracked. Okay, you were mentioning the mayor unlocking the potential of Phaethon. hence making it possible for oh my god, for Pyrus to
Yeah,
come
with
out.
the HDD upgrade, basically. That's when everything started, basically, with the upgrade of HDD.
True. I think that's the only reason we started seeing the Void Hunter symbol in Phaethon's eyes as well.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
1.7.
Exactly.
God, I just said Void Hunter symbol, and there's a creator symbol over it. The connection between Void Hunters and the creator just get... I mean, there is a connection. We know it's not speculation
Yeah.
anymore. But, like, it is so on the nose that I am mad at myself.
And the fact that those are implants from Helios, so Helios in that as well.
Yeah,
Three things
totally.
Together.
Totally. I started, like, risking it when I talked to you in Discord. I was like, you know, maybe Helios was actually doing the creator's bidding. And you were like, oh yeah, I always thought that. I was like, oh, I'm not crazy. But now it's kind of way too obvious. And I'm okay. My bad. I failed. I know that there's a symbol in that picture. Yep, that's the creator symbol we were talking about. This thing right here. Where's the other creator picture we got early? There we go. That's the creator symbol we have been mentioning. Which is weird as hell. Hold the freak on. Creator. This is not the creator symbol. This is the Exaltists symbol. Why does it exist when talking to the actual creator? If this is his symbol.
And the Exaltists is this one. This is Exaltists symbol.
Yeah, this is the Exalted
And
symbol,
we
exactly.
basically we've been said that this is the messenger, not creator. Basically, Sarah believed it's his creator, but it wasn't the creator.
Oh, so
It
you
was
are
just a
believing...
messenger that
Okay. You believe...
yeah, that is basically messenger that later took control of Sarah's body.
Oh, hey!
The creator then.
A Honkai
But the
Impact third
creator is in the
player.
middle. Actually, you can see the creator in the middle.
Oh,
The
there.
symbol of creator.
There we go. There we go.
By the way.
The actual
look at
Denny's
this.
was taken is a Honkai Impact third player. You can talk theories. I don't know anything about it. Go back to air. I'm sorry. Little Fesha, we don't know. As far as we can tell, anything related to Holos and Ethereos. That's what the creator is associated with. But
Yeah.
we don't know the answer. Go, I don't know, to the page with the pictures. Okay, this Google search this. Why is he here? I'll wait. This guy, Gash's Mac. Fourth picture. Oh!
He's a
I
YouTuber,
thought-
he's a creator.
I thought you were saying, like, you know, like the Mobius loop. I thought you were trying to refer to a scientific term, not to a character name. Ouroboros. I just mentioned the Mobius loop, which is literally an Ouroboros. I never thought about it that way. I mean, the Mobius loop is interconnected. The Ouroboros is just one, but it goes to the same place. I like the connection. Except that this is the creator. It looks more like a tree.
But in the middle you have the same symbol basically
Yeah, but
as the creator later.
I'm curious now. If this is the Exalted symbol, and the Exaltists did not came up with, like they are not made up. It exists. Who saw it first? How it came to be, you know? Because I never.
I mean, like even Bringer saw it. That's what Bringer saw, and this became the Exaltist after.
That's
Was hit
unconfirmed,
by
right?
it's Sarah. So most Exaltists probably saw it. Maybe most, but if Bringer was the one who did, then someone had to as well prior to him.
I can see Bringer because of the voice recording he had. That he said, I saw a miracle and creator can do this and that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about everyone seeing it, and I'm not sure about Bringer seeing it on
No,
his
everyone
own.
not. I overdid it. I overdid it with everyone. But yeah, someone definitely saw it before, like in the past, and drew it.
I
And
think,
it became the Exaltist symbol.
yeah, I think
basically.
Bringer saw this while someone was talking to it. I do not think it showed up for him. Because Sarah goes through
But he
hell
got healed,
to
right,
do
after.
this. What?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
Bringer got healed after.
Yes.
And came
But
out
still,
fine.
I
because he
think it
dying.
was somebody else. It's probably a vision to represent the cycle of the Exaltists. Can be, totally,
Actually,
yeah.
now you mentioned it might be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because we see the journey Sarah goes through to reach it. And we know that the creator does not care exactly about devotion. Like Isolde had the overseer power and she didn't even believe in the creator. We know it's not that, but the Bringer is not more useful than Sarah. So I doubt that it would just show up to him. That's why I'm thinking somebody else was there.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, but since then the creator saw that Bringer is starting to believe he healed him, so he has a new follower. Why not, basically?
Yeah, I'm gonna make that the
Something like
headcanon. I like that idea.
Yeah,
on,
because
my
we can make it into theory. There's not enough, but it is actually a good headcanon.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think that's what we do most of the time. We make questions, we seek answers until we find something that actually makes sense and sticks with it until proven wrong or right.
Yeah.
Who
Exactly.
knows? God. Oh, God, literally, creator is here. Interesting. So yeah, I was in this image. Hold on, back here. So, question. I know the answer is gonna sound obvious at first, but let's dwell with it for a little bit. Phaethon, Pyrois, Etheric Other, creator's bidding, yes. Do you think Icarus is also a product of the creator's bidding? The reason why I'm asking, and again, it might sound obvious, but fuck, where was it? Jesus, I closed it. It's precisely because of that one take that you mentioned. This. If they turn out to be the actual good product of Helios, can they not be related to the creator, or you think that's impossible? You think the Helios in its entirety was doing the creator's bidding?
That is very hard to answer. I think it is the case. It is the case. Like the whole Helios was doing creators bidding, but
Okay.
on the other hand, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Okay. No, but I can see that. I think what
It's
makes
just a
more
hunch.
sense right now. Yeah. I think what makes
Yeah.
more sense right now is for Helios in its entirety to be doing like stuff related to creator. We don't know if they serve them, especially because once we meet Carol, not meet, but meet in 2.2 at the end of the story when you meet Carol's illusion, she's hearing about the Exaltists for the first time. Let me check my notes.
Yeah, true.
She said she will open the path for the
not
final
the whole-
domain, which she said is located in Hall 0. The gates of the final domain. Wow, that's her answer upon learning about the Exaltists? Hold on, there is definitely a time jump in that illusion. That illusion is not a continuous conversation. There is a lot of time jumps there.
No, 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Like, Exaltists sounds bad. Anyway, let me open the path for you. Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh yeah, no, yeah, there is, because Belle starts saying that it was a memory from when they parted, but then immediately jumps to another scene. So yeah, there are time jumps there. Okay.
I mean, the Helios might be. It's not like. Did Carol create the Helios? I think no, right?
No,
She
Helios
only
was
one of the
Arcade.
researchers. Yeah.
RK
So
created
she was
the...
only one of the she could not know about the fact that what she's doing even prior
Oh!
to Exaltists coming to her. She might not know even about that.
God, that's true. Wait, dude, sometimes I'm so dumb, I'm mad at myself. That's true. Like, it doesn't... She learning about the Exaltists only later on does not mean she was not doing something for the creator. She could just be doing it without knowing because RK was the founder.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and they said they can feed her with a lot of lies why she's doing this and this.
Yeah,
Basically.
exactly. Not that it amounted to much because she ended up apparently helping the Exaltists anyways. She said there's something she wants.
we know she was doing for something, and I believe that she was doing it because she believed that it will save Phaethon. She was doing that for those two, to save them. And that's why the mayor said, believe me for what I'm doing, because he's now going the path that Carol Arna wanted to not go.
Okay,
Dodge.
like she tried to revert
Like,
the
you know,
damage she had done at the end, but the mayor is just
Yeah.
like, fuck that, I'm gonna keep doing what we were doing before, forgive me for that. Okay.
Yes,
That makes
because
a
he
lot of
lost
sense.
Exaltis at Sarah, basically.
Yep. Yep.
So that's kind of what his only option right now.
I'm starting to think the Exaltists are not unknown. Do we know when they were founded? Is that ever mentioned? I don't think so, right?
I think no.
I'm starting to think
I
they
think
are
it wasn't.
new. Because the dev at the end of season 5 said that the Exaltists are mostly gone and that only Sarah was the less devoted one and she's dead. But
Yeah.
Tops was like, the creator is back. So I think the Exaltists were just a very new group of actually like people devoted to the creator, but that's not all he has, and that's not what he needed back then. Like maybe Professor RK was already working for or with the creator. He just wasn't a believer or faithful, devoted religious guy. Just a partnership. Like that might be the case. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Because Mayor is not a follower as well, and he
Oh, true. True.
pretty clearly does things for creator.
True. That wow. Okay, so that basically confirms the Exaltists are just the PR for the creator. The most
Yeah.
weird way possible. But not at all what the creator wants them to be. Okay, that makes sense. God, holy shit, it's so much thing is clicking. That makes sense why the creator does not care about devotion. Only care about how useful you
indeed.
are.
Exactly.
Jesus.
She never wanted followers. He just wanted the tools.
That has been a lot. I want to go back to Icarus so we can finish on Icarus because I think it's our most prominent guess and the one that if we get right, I'm gonna forever be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the one.
Me too.
Again, first and foremost, all credit goes to you if we get this right. Regardless of how we unravel this thing down the road, it started with you. So if we get this right, I want to make that very clear more than once. You had the idea. I just followed through.
Yeah, that is true.
So back to Icarus. What about the wings? What do you think? Like, we are associating the Labyrinth of Daedalus to the Hollows. What do you think do you think the carrot is a metaphor for the wings? Or do you think it's something else that we don't know yet? Or something else that we know and I haven't thought of?
Yeah, I think that's something completely different we haven't thought of yet. Like, the carrots were created basically by the Joyous, actually. So...
Oh yeah, and Joyous, RK, and the creator all serve certain roles of Daedalus in CTZ.
yeah.
Creator is the most prominent one because, well, creator. It's literally in the name. It's what he's known for, and there's the Divine Maze, Labyrinth, blah blah blah. But Professor Arche and Joyous actually kind of fits his role a little bit as well. Genius, engineer, founder, researcher, etc. That all can fit as well. Just not as much as the creator, which is why I did not point them out early on. But you're right, Joyous created the carrot. So if we want to assimilate one character per name, that does not make any sense for the wings to be the carrot. That is true.
Exactly.
And okay, I'm gonna go for this bracelet then. I'm shooting.
And if Phaethon is not Icarus, they shouldn't have wings as well. That might be something that those two possess. And now that you mentioned it, this bracelet has wings. in the
Shit.
I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but maybe that's.
Brother,
this is the wings.
Brother, I literally just shot in the dark. I literally just whatever. Take this bracelet because it's here in front of the camera. And then you go and tell me there are wings in this. You cannot make this shit up. Huh.
Because I was looking at it, I was like, doesn't this look kind of like wings a little bit? Wait
for the 3.0 broadcast. They put this thing on screen and say, oh, and in Warskalifer, there's this new technology called wings or flight or whatever. I'm gonna riot.
Because here's the thing, why did they put it in the view?
Exactly. That's the one reason I'm like just
there must be a reason for that.
There must. There must.
Actually, now that I think about it.
Because even here, like, the foreshadowing and the subtle hints in this teaser go so far. Yeah. Like, where's the scene? Where's the scene? I think it's here. It's here.
I mean, this team does those things all the time. Like,
look,
the amount of foreshadowings that they do.
Yeah.
Just sick.
And now that they saw that how people are deep into the lore of ZZZ, I think they are going even harder with the foreshadowing and the hints. Which is why it makes more sense to look. Yeah. So here I've seen people say, oh, cute NPC, oh, maybe playable character. Brother, the butterfly. This is what we should be paying attention to here. That's why they're panning to this angle, man. What do you mean, the character? It's the butterfly. So if they went like out of their way to design 2 new NPCs just to show you that the storyteller was here as well, there is 100% the reason this bracelet's here.
Throughout the whole freaking teaser, right? From the beginning.
Yeah.
Until it flew to her, basically.
Exactly. It flew to her. It starts where? It doesn't follow Remielle, right? It only shows up with Norma. I don't remember now. While it runs, Ariadne's threat and Greek mythology in the middle labyrinth of Crete. Ariadne gives Theseus a threat she can navigate the labyrinth and escape the Minotaur. All of these are believe in the sort of space perception and Icarus are almost the same part of guiding travelers through chaos prevented. Okay, so you are associating Joyous to Ariadne in this case, which I would thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because that leaves even more room for creator to fulfill the role of Daedalus. Denise, not the real one. You mentioned Ariadne's thread, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Because giving Joyous the role of Ariadne leaves the creator to fulfill the role of Daedalus in ZZZ, which is my biggest swing in the stream, and I want to firmly believe that. So giving Ariadne's role to Joyous removes one candidate for Daedalus, which was Joyous. My candidates are Joyous, Arche, and the creator being the most prominent one. Now you just gotta give me a role for Arche, and I will be 100% sure that Daedalus is the creator. But who be Zeus and who be Kratos? Not joking. Okay. Yeah, no creators, but they might include Zeus at some point. Bro, we got freaking Phlegon mentioned. It's a river.
Maybe.
Sunbringer being? Nah, because she has Sunbringer in the name. The creator is totally Daedalus.
Yeah.
I doubt it would be Zeus.
Yeah, I think so too.
And Vike's a Void Hunter. We don't have any.
Zeus, maybe. If we will be going against her in 3.x with
I don't think so
working
because of the
together
name.
with her.
Like, if there's one thing Zeus is not related to, is to bring in the sun.
True.
That's the only reason. Like, have we found any Void Hunter related to Greek mythology? No, right? Not yet. No name correlation. Like, Miyabi has
true,
Sailor,
right.
who's Japanese. Xingguang is the Chinese. Remielle has
Chinese.
Thaumiel, which we don't know. Actually, what?
Yeah, we've
Google has
talked
to say
before
about it.
starting that we've talked about it before starting the.
Oh, you mentioned Sweden, right?
Stream, right? Yeah, I mentioned the Scandinavia or maybe England, something like that.
True. Okay, there is that.
'Cause
So yeah.
Scandinavia has Valkyrias, right?
Okay. That okay. Remielle, I'm not gonna look for that.
They
I'm
have
gonna
they
look for
have they
Thaumiel
have
again.
wings. Valkyrias have the wings, so Remielle might be Valkyria, which means that her weapon is Scandinavian.
What the fuck is SCP? What is SCP?
What do you mean what?
What is SCP? I'm afraid to open this. This looks ugly. This looks really ugly. Brother?
Yeah, don't open it.
Brother?
Don't open it.
Okay, no. Yeah, I'm out of here. Anthomio meaning general. Oh no, I'm not looking for mythology. I'm looking for anything related to the word Thomio online because we know it's not Greek mythology. Of anomalous object what is SCP Foundation? Sci-fi writing, the SP universe. Brother, what is SCP Foundation? Tell me. Huh? Yeah, let's not. I love that there's the word anomalies. The Twins of God. Okay, this name actually makes sense.
Yeah, the Twins of God.
The core of Akita, the crown and symbol of divine unity. Having an opposite to,
It's true.
like having a devilish counterpart, and she has both black and white wings, is actually starting to make sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then the one is Cleof.
Oh
but
wait, he
in
said
Jude. In Jude, occultism it represents the dark side of the Tree of Life. But you actually have in Scandinavian as well. There is that one Tree of Life. I don't remember which one.
SCP is like a fictional thing based off of creatures. Like there's one SCP creature which is like a
it's
peanut,
just
and
an
if you don't
angel,
keep an icon,
then yeah, that makes
okay.
sense for her to be Jude as well. Basically.
Okay.
I mean, not Jude, but like the Christian, etc.
Thaumiel class
So
anomaly.
she's not Valkyria, seems like.
Sorry, that's crazy. Sorry. If I still think you can be right about the Valkyrian part, just her weapon might not be, you know.
I mean, yeah, maybe she's a mix of both.
Maybe that
knows?
can also be. The point is, we were trying to figure out if she had some reference. She has, and it's not Greek, and that's what matters. Because what we were trying to see if there is any Void Hunter related to Greek mythology, there isn't. And I doubt Sunbringer is gonna be the first one, so I don't think Zeus being the Sunbringer fulfilling the role of Zeus is a thing. I think
Everything around Creator Helios Academy is related to Greek mythology,
Yes.
and then the Void Hunter's weapons are different to other mythologies.
Yes, each one of them has been a
Basically.
different one so far. I'm wow, thinking about it now. That is sick. I love it, but it's gonna be hard to keep doing a different one every time. You're gonna need
there's
to.
a lot of mythologies.
I agree, but
Less
you're gonna
known
have
as
to
well.
be like
They
Oda.
just have to do research.
True. But I think the only guy I have ever seen doing so much variety of culture in terms of introducing the different mythology, etc., in depth was Oda. And I would love to see ZZ doing that. I would love to see ZZ doing that. Might
It's
be a
like
mix of
they're
Kumi
doing
and Cameo.
strong the other mythologies. Like strongly, it's like just small parts. Basically, it's like the Tailless, it's like the Fox God. Pinchy is also some mythical creature, and now Helga is basically the maybe Valkyria or that the thing we just googled.
Yeah, what? Tell me a book of Enoch. I know about the book. I have no idea what's written there. What you said about when you were reading Devilish, the SCP thing, you said about the Jewish part. I think that's where they're going for. Both the actual Thaumiel word in the SCP thingy and the mixture of the words Dennis just said, Tumi and Tamiel, all of them relate to angels or Bible in some way. And she being an actual angel in game, I think that's where they're going for. I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah, exactly.
Like her skill,
Sarah.
her skill names might all have Bibclaw names and all. That is from high school. Okay, yeah, DXD. I don't think. That's cool. I don't think so though, but that's cool. Okay, back to the Icarus thing then. We were sidetracked once more. Oh, my back. How did we even get here? We were talking about Icarus. How did we get here? Oh, because then it's talked about Ariadne's thread. True.
Yeah. We went there again from the from the Mayor talk.
It happened again! It happened again! Yeah. No, it's fine. We're here to yap. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
But did we get, we got a lot of new info about stuff that we already questioned about before. Whether it be the creator, whether it be the mayor, like the connections we speculated before, after this conversation are much clearer now. But what about Icarus? Do you have any new info that we got from this conversation alone? Except for the wing. I'm gonna start calling this wing from now on. You know what?
Only this wing bracelet and
this is gonna be the name of the bracelet.
Those two. Wing?
This is gonna be the name of the bracelet, or this. And then there's gonna be a whole explanation of what the hell this is.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know where you're going.
There's gonna be a whole thing, but who knew they are Icarus from way before?
Workable installation. something.
Workable installation is crazy. Yeah, saying workable installation in a bracelet is hilarious, bro. Like, there is nothing here.
That doesn't matter.
If anything, this is pure etheric technology. Like, if that's even possible, I don't know. Talos was a guardian.
Maybe in the inside, we don't see the inside, right?
Yeah, we don't.
And or it can be made with Porphylumex, which is a catalysator for ether. So,
brother, flint porcelain. We've been seeing silver objects in 2.7 and 2.8 the whole time. This makes sense now. It's flint porcelain.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be.
So it starts to make more and more sense now.
Yes! it does. Hold on. I should be taking so many notes from this, and I'm not. I'm gonna add in trivia. Oh shit! No.
You can
no,
ask
no.
some things me. You can ask for some things me. Like you can ask me for some things later.
Oh yes, I surely will. I'm gonna call it Wing. Wing.
I'm gonna call it Wika, so I like that. I like the name.
Wing. A bracelet seemingly made of lent porcelain.
Imagine the 3.0 stream, they show it, and actually that would be the
Dog! Dog! Like, nah! This needs to... Like, I'm gonna turn this into a video as soon as possible. I'm not even gonna write a script. I'm just gonna get the best parts of the stream and post it. Because we cannot lose this footage if that happens. We cannot lose this footage.
Yeah.
A new tack. Okay, that's all I'm gonna write for now.
Yeah.
Wing, it's there. Oh, I really wish I had written more stuff earlier. Okay, let me read what Danny said. Hold on.
When you'll be cutting for the video, just write it down as you go.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can. Oh, yeah, we have the stream here. Duh, I can just check it. Thales was a guardian created by god Hephaestus. He protected Crete by circling the island and hurling massive stones at invading ships. Some versions say he was powered by Icar. I don't know what that is. Flowing through a single vein. That is oddly specific. Okay, he was a guardian. He protected Crete by circling the island. That is interesting. Because the same way Agamemnon, Phlegon, Charon, and Obo have an Orpheus exist in ZZ and they fulfill a role similar to their counterpart in Greek mythology, Talos being Vike and all the circling protection stuff being the push of the black wall, the dark wall, I'm sorry, it's kind of fitting. I'm not as convinced as the Ariadne. Oh my god, I don't know how to speak anymore. Ariadne's thread that you mentioned earlier, that one I'm convinced. Ariadne is the counterpart of Joyous in Greek mythology. I'm convinced of that. This one maybe, but I can see that. I can totally see that.
Yeah,
Did you say
it kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, right? Did you say Daedalus being the creator? Yes. Yes. I believe Daedalus is the counterpart of creator in Greek mythology. Not only he made the labyrinth, hollows, and we literally have a giant massive hollow only ever was navigated by Joyous named the Divine Maze. And we have the wings, which might be the bracelet you're looking at right now. If this thing turns out...
Let it be true.
If this turns out to be wing, you heard it here first, okay? If it turns out to not be, you never met us a day of your life, you never watched this stream. This never happened. All right? We have a deal? Good.
Yes. We'll delay this call. It never came. It never happened.
Bro, I'm gonna watch the 3.0 broadcast with my YouTube page open. The moment they prove us wrong, I'm deleting every video. No digital footprint for this. They're not gonna see this. But yeah, the reason why I
people
believe
on the Discord, Stefan, where is the video you and Def made clowns to yourself of? What do you mean?
Oh no, yeah, good thing you said that.
Never happened. I don't know.
I'm gonna activate the Discord settings to like not allow new members to see the history of message, so they can never know what happened there. You would never know. But yeah, Daedalus being the creator makes sense for me because of the labyrinth. The wings we don't know yet, and because it's the only prominent role of a creator in Greek mythology, and that's how I associated with the creator at first. We had something else here in the stream already that we talked, but I forgot. I completely forgot already. But yeah, the reason why we are associating that, it's because the Helios Academy, we are assuming it's kind of very in quote unquote the creator's faction. What they do, it's for or in pro of creator somehow. Phaethon being one of those, Icarus probably being another of those. So it wouldn't surprise me if everything we have coming out of Helios was a product of the creator, which does not directly tie to the Hollow. We know the first Hollow was erupted like, I don't know, over a century ago in a old war between who knows who. But still.
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. Like, I think that's older than the first generation of Void Hunters, right? Yeah! I saw it. Like,
It's hard to not see it.
Yeah! I get it. It's for the weapon. Oh, shit. I have the perfect frame right here. I get it. It's for the weapon, so you can learn that, hey, this is her wings, this is the weapon, okay? This is her wings, this is the weapon. I get it. I have someone in the Discord who doesn't like it, but I'm a big fan. Big fan, haha, no.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Yeah, artificial
Looks
wings.
sick, man.
The thumb. Bro, I wanna understand.
Those are jet wings, actually.
Yeah, those are jet wings. I wanna know, why does he change her
Imagine
entire
the
form?
speed up.
Imagine the speed.
Yeah.
Can she fly without them? Like, she has wings, but they don't look big enough for her to carry her weight, if you know what I mean.
I mean, her own wings?
What?
Yeah, maybe not. Her own wings? You mean?
Yeah, her own
Yeah.
wings, exactly. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think she wasn't able to fly with them, or maybe she did.
Yeah, I
Maybe
feel
they're
like,
like-
she would need wings this size to fly. Even
Yeah.
without thrusters, I mean.
Yeah. Exactly.
This looks sick. Holy. Let me watch this one more time because I am
But we
flabbergasted.
finally have a character who might raise Miyabi.
Oh, yeah!
Finally, how were the opponent?
Dude! I want to see the moment again. Like, mother! Not a flinch! She's just talking. She's like,
Like,
hi,
better
my
than
sweet
ever
Phaethon, while I take in this messenger from the creator into my body. Like, it's crazy. If we are right about that. But I assume we are. Like, I don't think that's speculation at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I don't assume it's only speculation. It's still speculation, but only. Crazy.
But
Crazy.
it's like very possible one.
Yeah, it's a very
But
possible one.
Probability
Exactly.
is very high.
Yeah. So if we and the creator, the Void Hunters are not related to Greek mythology. Okay. But if we have oh, I did not think about that. Daedalus lose the credibility for being. I was thinking. I'm sorry. Daedalus lose the credibility for the role of the creator now because creator has messengers, and that's literally it. That's literally the one thing that is standing in the way of me going all out in that theory now. I might have to look for another creator in Greek mythology.
Yeah, but it's not like they have to follow everything to like 100%.
Yeah,
I think
that
they
is true.
actually do some like small jumps here and there.
Do you think the messenger? Do you think the messengers in plural, are not only trying to reclaim the authority that they claim was stolen from them, but they are also representations of the creator from different cultures? Like, forgetting about the in-universe knowledge, looking from our world, do you think each and one of them is gonna be a representative of a different culture? Like, we have Tailless, and we have the Chiming Sword, and we like pointed out as Japanese and Chinese, so already different ones, not the Tomyao. So if they all turn out to actually have messengers, do you think each one of them is gonna have a mythological name pertaining to that culture?
Yeah, might be.
Because if that's the case,
True.
then the creator can still be Daedalus, because they don't need to stick.
Isn't
With
basically Greek mythology considered kind of like the father of all mythologies?
I'm not sure about that. I don't know about that. I know it's the most popular
I think
in the West.
I ever, yeah, it is as well. But I think I might have heard some claim like that, but I'm not sure now.
Oh, hold on. Then someone who invented Builders of Disaster and inventor of Labyrinth. The creator is seen as the Almighty, the creator of Hollow and Disaster. The Hollow are created as Labyrinth and having possible struggles, just like what Daedalus architected. That is precisely where my speculation comes from. Thank you. You do understand? Okay, so if a chatter watching us live understand where the thought came from, I'm sure people on the video are gonna understand you, right? We're doing a good job of expressing the ideas. And plus, the creator is seen as the Almighty, blah blah blah. Is seen as that. The creator, when referring to him or themselves, feels like a savior. I'm trying to save the world. I'm trying to bring salvation. Which is exactly what you said. Yeah, which is exactly what you said. Because eventually blur salvation and disaster.
Weapons, like the messengers, are kind of salvation because they're weapons that can save them from the hollows, but they are also disaster for the users.
Yeah, that is the hollow as well. I mean, hold on.
As well, yeah.
Let me rephrase. That is the hollow
as well,
in
sure.
the creator's perspective. It's salvation for him. It's disaster for us. So yeah, that is why I keep assimilating Daedalus with the creator, because it is the most prominent role, and not only makes sense in role, it makes sense if we follow what they are going for Helios Academy's mythology, which is Greek, through and through. So that's why I search for a counterpart in that mythology. And yeah, you nailed it.
I mean, yeah, I kind of googled the Greek mythology about, and this is like, yeah, Greek mythology is considered one of the most prominent and influential mythologies in history. It forms the core of classical mythology.
In history,
A body of stories from the ancient Greeks and Romans, and etc. So it kind of is the fear that started everything else.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. So them, like the messengers being from other mythologies that came after in history, I know they don't need to go that far. But if they do that detail of the messengers never pertaining to a mythology older than the Greek, only newer ones, that would be a sick detail. Nobody would notice, but we would.
Exactly.
And that would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be sick. I'm kind of excited now.
Like, yeah, hence the weapons are other mythologies. Like,
Yeah.
damn, that makes sense.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Know that now. Trivia. I'm writing all in trivia
Just in
until
case.
I learn. Trader's messenger.
Weapons.
Yeah, man, we did a lot. Okay, let me just
Yeah,
read
it's
Danny's
very
message.
Let's do that again sometime.
Yeah, let me just read this and I'm gonna greet you out. I had another comment to make about artificial wings being some kind of evolution from caterpillar, human beings to butterfly, but it doesn't make any sense. Kind like a metamorphosis. What about the oceanid climbing? Okay, the one about the caterpillar stuff, I can see that because it looks like it. But I can also understand why you say it doesn't make any sense, because we don't have any name-based reference. But visually, it does look like it. It does. So I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out being inspiration for the visuals. Might not be for the lore, but for the visuals, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, what is the oceanid climbing? I don't know what's that, brother. I don't know what's that. Let me Google this. Is an Ocean nymph, one of the 3,000 daughters of the Titan Oceanus in Tethys. A Tethys mentioned in the ancient text, claiming the same translate to fame or renown. As wife of a Titan Lapithus, mother of Phaethon. Okay. Okay. Got it. I never thought about looking for her. I will 100% do it now because she's the mother of Phaethon. I'm gonna do that later though, because Devilish is leaving, and we are gonna finish what we had to discuss here today.
I waved to this, but no one's seeing me. I feel dumb now.
What?
I waved. I don't have to repeat the rest.
Can I do this? No, I cannot. Oh, I actually kind of can. Let me leave it there. Siri, shut up. What the hell happened to Siri, bro? I did not talk to her.
She's changing into fairy.
Yeah, like I did not mention Siri a single time. What the hell was that? There we go. Mainstream starting video. Why is it blurred? Okay, it's cool now. Cool. Let me leave at something. Let me leave at this. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the video here. So yeah, thank you. A lot. Please, Remielle, marry me. Claiming is Remielle and I'm Helios. Dog, you are the father of Phaethon. You're a legend. Bro, pop off. Go after it. Thank you for everyone who joined us. I did not expect a single person to join this, and it was actually one of my most interactive streams. That's crazy. Devilish, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I was excited yesterday, and it totally paid off. Totally.
Yeah, no problem. I was as well. I was a bit nervous, but excited as well.
Yeah, I hope you're not nervous anymore. It was very efficient. It was very beneficial as well. I'm gonna take notes while I rewatch this stream later. If I end up working on a video, I'm gonna do it with you. Like, I'm not gonna do it alone, don't worry. So, yeah.
Yay.
What is stream schedule? Dude, you are gonna forgive me. I used to have a stream schedule. I did, yes. But let's just say that life does not favor that. I had to reschedule many streams I pre-scheduled. So now I usually just let people know on Discord, hey, I'm going to stream tomorrow, or I'm going to stream in a few hours. Like, unfortunately, until I find a better way to deal with my job, family, house, and everything else I need to deal with every single day, I cannot pre-schedule streams anymore because I just end up rescheduling them. But hey, Discord is there. I talk to people there every day, even if I don't stream. So if you want to know anything or just discuss more about this, me and Devilish are eagerly waiting for you. Thank you again. Devilish, have a good night. I appreciate your time here.
Thank you. And you have a good night when it comes as well.
Thank you. I'm gonna enjoy a hell of a day now. And I'm not gonna look into this today because I am gonna be heavily biased. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. Have a good night, man. And guys, thank you again. Appreciate it.
Thank you as well.
See you all. Peace.
Bye.